Shalom, shalom. As always, we want to start off by giving all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Hakam, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, we're gonna open up with 1 Corinthians. I did have it. 1 Corinthians 15. And 58. Let's open up with that. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. Right. And this is right here is a portion of what we doing, our work, and we knowing that our work in the sight of the Father is not in vain. Brothers coming out here in fear and trembling. Brothers coming out here sighing and crying for the abominations in the land. Brothers really coming out here knowing that Esau know who we are, knowing that Amalek know the danger we pose, right, knowing that he don't want us doing this thing, and we still coming out here. You understand me? This is worse than some drug boy on the block ducking police. This is far worse than that. Right. This is far worse than that. You understand me? Because our report or the work we putting in is toppling a kingdom. Right. Our work is pulling down strongholds. Our work is exposing abominations and abominable acts. That's right. Seriously, our work ain't about destroying our people, so to speak. You know, so-called community. Our work is pulling down an entire kingdom, a whole power structure. You understand? Right. That's what our work is doing. That's right. So therefore, my beloved brethren, again, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding, growing, reaching new heights in the work of Yahweh. For as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord, as much as we know this, man. We're not out here for nothing. We're not out here for nothing. Right. Nah, it's not for nothing. The fear of the Lord firstly drove us out here. Right. And our confidence in his promise, in his word. Secondly, drew us out here to edify and hopefully wake up some of the elect of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. Thirdly, drew us out here. And it was a decree from the Father that we get out here on the highways and the byways and push his word. Am I lying? No, sir. Go ahead, speak up.
2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7. It reads, for we walk by faith and not by sight. Right? Again, 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7. For we walk by faith and not by sight. And that's the key. You got to walk by faith, because if you don't walk by your sight like everybody else, you're going to get tripped up like everybody else. Because then Satan can easily deceive you. Esau can easily deceive you. Because if you go on what appears to be, then you won't really know what it is. And then you will fall into the trap. Like take a car, for example, right? You got a car. The car may look fine on the outside, but if you don't check that it got an engine on the inside of the car. No brakes, nothing. If you don't get it checked out, then you buy the car. The salesman be like, look, I got a brand new car for you. You don't check it out, none. You go off the salesman word. He sell you the car and find out you got no engine in it. Find out that the brakes don't even work. You see what I'm saying? So you can't go off appearances, man. You got to test things out. You got to trust in the Lord.
Don't the Lord tell us to try the Spirit?
That's right.
The Lord told us to test him, try him, prove him. You understand? That faith, me and the Ark was talking earlier, right? Yo, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua when he opened up our eyes, when he unclogged our ears, when he took the fat, he removed the fat from around our hearts, he loosened our necks. You understand me? When he did these things, he handed each and every man in this truth, right, the keys to heaven. Right? It's like the keys, it's like he gave us a bunch of keys on the key ring. No trick keys. All these keys open something. But yo, we gotta find the key to the gate. The gate is the entrance, right? And so, you know, ain't no man unlocked right now. You understand me? Only the Lord knows who's unlocked to get in. You understand? Only Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah know who's unlocked to get in right now. So we all trying to get in. So we got the keys and we doing our due diligence to find out which key opens the gate. How we do that is staying diligent. How we do that is stay walking in faith and not by sight. How we do that is keep our minds kingdom minded. How we do that?
I got a precept. This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. Study to show thyself approved unto Yahweh, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. You see? So we study under our elders and our apostles. We study not for the studying's sake, but to show ourselves approved, that we really are the children and sons and daughters of God. Because we can't come out here and teach you unless we taught ourselves first. We can't come out here and break scriptures down to you unless it was broken down to us first. It just doesn't make sense.
We understood it. And we received it. The elders and apostles, our elders and apostles, who we learned from, them broke down hundreds of thousands of hours of scriptures. Everybody ain't received that. Everybody ain't received it. You understand me? Everybody hasn't received it. It's brothers that listen to the elders and apostles, and then we bumped into them brothers months later, and they asking us the same questions and coming with the same scoffing manner that they did running into the elders and things of that nature. Oh, I was listening to a video and the man said blah 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 blah. All right, you heard it. You didn't receive it. It's not for everybody. That's just plain and simple. It's just not. You know, a lot of y'all dudes y'all got reservations for the day of the Lord. A lot of y'all reserved for the day of evil. A lot of y'all, man. Like, it's obvious. It's a lot, yo. It's a lot. It's obvious.
A lot of these brothers is out here actually.
Yeah, how you doing?
Yo, I appreciate what y'all doing, man. Hold on. I appreciate what y'all doing. I want to ask y'all a question, man.
Yeah.
As far as our development, you know what I'm saying, and our growth.
Speak up, bro. Please.
As a people. No.
Our development and our growth as a people.
Wait.
No, because we can't hear you. I'm saying speak up because
You can hear me.
you're on Eastern Parkway.
No, you can hear me. I want to speak.
It ain't about
I want to raise my voice.
All right, I hear you. All right. You were saying?
But I was saying, I'm thinking about as far as togetherness within people. So even through different religions and all that, that's dividing our people. You know what I mean? What are you guys doing as far as a community?
Do you believe in God?
No. Ask your question.
This is how I'm gonna answer your question. I have to ask you a question first in order for you to receive me.
No.
In order for you to receive the answer that I'm gonna give you.
No. I'm receiving. I ain't like that. You know what I'm
I understand, brother. Trust me. Trust me. I understand. But the reason why I asked you if you believe in God is so that I can
I believe in the Creator.
You believe in the Creator?
I believe in the Creator.
A Creator or the Creator?
I believe in the Creator.
A Creator. All right.
So me growing up, you know what I'm saying, I grew up with Pan-Africans. You know what I'm saying? And I always, I always knew that religion keeps us apart as people. You know what I'm saying?
We're not religious up here.
No.
We're not religious. This is heritage we speak on. This is our true heritage, firstly. That's what we're speaking on.
But what Bible are you going off of a man-made Bible? Because we all know that Christianity, Ethiopia, as far as Christianity, everything changed as far as
you are African American.
Excuse me?
You you African American.
Hold on. See, but you're asking me questions right now, right?
Right, yeah, right.
You say I'm an African American, right? Now, if I answer you, oh, I'm an African American, you're gonna come back with basically.
No, I'm not. It gives me a better understanding of where you come
My ancestors from Africa. That's what I can say. That's what I would say. My ancestors, all our ancestors was from Africa, and I feel like even us being out here, y'all being out here, basically to say what y'all saying, white people had a part of that too. Had a part of basically civil rights movement, black code laws. It was around. So I think that us building and us getting to the height and to we are kings and queens. To where my fault, that's what I'm saying. I speak up. To we are kings and queens. It should be a thing to where that white devil and them motherfuckers gotta know that we kings too. That we kings and queens too. So I think it's a separation, you know what I mean, as far as the religious aspect and cause my brother Phil, he I was a coach over here. He coached right there. You know Phil Jones. He's a math teacher right there at Prospect Heights.
Okay.
He teaches just like you guys, you know what I mean? He's not hearing me as far as certain things that I feel like togetherness, you know what I mean? Cause think about it. I know you're not closed-minded, and I'll be thinking. I'll be thinking about the universe. So imagine an alien come right here, and none of that shit don't matter no more.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. So
I don't know about an alien.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Of course.
This is coming out of the book of Psalms. Psalms 82, right? I'm gonna start at 5, just to give a little context. It says, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness.
Like you repeat that? I ain't hear you.
Okay. They know not, neither will they understand. They will walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. I have said, ye are gods. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Us.
All right. So if
gods.
No. If these people were crackers, are they going to talk to us in that manner?
No, but
Nah.
Hold on.
Hold on,
Understanding history.
No.
They couldn't even read.
No.
They couldn't even read the Bible.
Ooh, they couldn't understand it because it wasn't for them. This book was written by us, for us. You need to understand.
Wait, hold on.
But let me.
How you gonna tell me? How you gonna tell yourself?
Let me break something else down. Because I want you to understand what was going on. All right. That when I say these people, brother gonna break it down and tell you who they are. I'm gonna go.
He's been through this before.
Psalm 83. See?
But he's been through this before.
I know.
You know
who
who we are, right?
Of course.
Who are we?
Of course. I ain't gotta tell you who you are.
Nah, come on, don't do that. Huh?
Gods.
No, but
who are we here?
Who are we right now in front
with
of you?
these
Like,
garments on?
Israelites. Of course I know.
That's
of course
what's
I know.
up.
Right.
And
Okay,
I learned
right.
that through my brother.
Phil Jones?
Yeah, Phil Jones. He actually you should look him up because he's doing his thing through musically with it too. You know what I'm saying? And I used to teach him, yo, Tep, what books should I read? And he used to ask me. I used to tell him, yo, read this, read that. But he found something that he didn't have. You know what I mean? And that's all respectful. That's all love. And I love what y'all doing, but it's about togetherness though. How we bring everybody together.
Let me tell you something. You ready? Because you
Read that to him.
it's no togetherness.
Let him know.
Can I read it? I want to read it. So,
83rd song.
83rd song.
Yeah. 83rd song. There's no
Keep not thy silence, O God.
Read it out loud, bro.
Hold not thy peace and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they hate thee, have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones.
Who the hidden ones? Us.
I
Yeah, keep going.
ain't hidden. So
know why that ain't true though? Even though King David talking about the elect, he not talking about the whole nation. When he say thy people, right? But know why you are the hitting one? Because you over here calling yourself an African American, a black man.
I ain't calling myself that.
Nah, it don't
I didn't say
matter
that.
because if you
I didn't
check
say
the
that.
box on
I
your
didn't say that.
job application,
I didn't say that.
which one is you checking?
I
You
didn't-
check
I didn't-
other?
I didn't say that. Even if I got a girlfriend and I check single, I ain't married.
Right.
So I don't have to be faithful to
you-
nobody.
What do
you
you
get what I'm
identify
saying,
yourself
right?
as, though?
I ain't trying. It ain't about the
Me.
semantics right now.
Me. No,
Right.
I'm identifying myself as my heart.
Okay.
And how
but
I
that's
treat
not.
people
I
and
was
how
just
I give.
asking if it's on a job application. You can't check that. You gonna check other, or you gonna check African American, or whatever else might fall in your ethnic baseline. Right or right?
Not true.
Okay. All right. So that being said, right?
What you're saying has truth to it.
I'm just saying, without playing games and just coming down to the point. The fact that he said,
And at the same time, birth certificates have male, female, trans. So
all right, that's another topic, right? But the
Yeah.
point I'm trying to make, right? He said here, they have consulted against our hidden ones. How we not hidden when they dragged us from a whole nother continent and told us that we was nigger slaves and wasn't never nothing?
we were always here.
Listen, no,
Like,
everybody wasn't always here. You had who they call
Wait,
the
are you
Indians.
telling me Africans?
I'm getting ready to break it down to you. Yo, everything is not. I'm not an African. I done seen
Hold on,
Africans stick their heads under cows and let cows piss on their head. I'm not an African. Everybody, Africans don't even consider you African.
People of our hue have been over here.
Right, absolutely. That's an absolute truth.
All right, so how you gonna
Right.
say in chain? We always
But the thing where you get it confused and messed up is everybody dark is an African.
No.
That ain't true.
No.
I don't bang Africans.
No.
Why? Because
Just how people-
Africans
just
had
how
a
people-
hand in me
just-
going
just-
into
just how
chains.
people from Spain, just how people
Africans,
from Spain
do you
are
know
white
that?
people that speak Spanish.
Right.
Yeah, so it's
But
not just
listen.
because of color or hue. I understand what you're saying.
But you say African, right? But if you go to Africa, if you can't literally chase your roots to Africa, they gonna look at you and be like kafir, cotton picker, nigga. That's what they gonna look at you and say. They know it's a difference. I don't know why you.
Yo, bro, no.
I'm not walking away. I gotta spit.
No, it's not. No, trust me, I know. Trust me, I know.
So you saying we're Africans?
No. Trust me, I know. I forgot a lot. I've forgotten a lot more than motherfuckers know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I know.
before you get there.
But at the end of the day, though, I appreciate y'all teaching.
You left? You leaving? Because I ain't finished. You ain't never let me say what I was saying.
What you mean? We're gonna.
About the togetherness
No,
thing. That's what you asked. That was the whole start of the whole.
But we're gonna disagree on that.
It ain't about. I mean, you said something. You think it's gonna happen in your lifetime? You think black people gonna get together and overthrow this place or stand neck and neck, toe to toe, eye to eye with the rulers of this world?
What I do believe is that you guys are going against that. For everybody to come together, they don't have to do with religion or no beliefs.
I asked you a question.
So me growing up as a Pan-Africanist, I know that basically.
How old are you?
How you think I am?
30.
I'm 41.
41 years old.
You know what I'm saying? My heart, and that's why I stay young. So what I'm saying is that at the end of the day, it's about everybody coming together, and it's about us building up as a people. Now, if we got baptism, we got all these religions, all these those are
Which was a design.
Thank you. But you're a part of the design.
Who?
You are part of the design. No. Think about it.
I'm absolutely
Think about
not.
it. There should be no reason that we're talking about this. We should be talking about how we uplifting our communities and our young black brothers and sisters.
No, we shouldn't. Niggas
you
is
mean?
running around eating foul.
I don't use
being
that word.
Foul,
I don't use
doing
that word.
Foul. I do.
I don't.
Word, I do.
I
because it's a difference.
'Cause you not a nigga.
I'm gonna say ninjas.
You know-
ninjas is running around.
You know
eating
minyaga?
foul.
That word minyaga comes from Africa. Minyaga.
That's beautiful, man. Seriously, that's
So
great.
what's your name, brother?
Huh? Shamwa Allah.
Shema Allah?
Shamwa Allah.
My name is Hotep.
It's Hotep.
My God-given
See?
name. That's my God-given. That's my
what your
mother
parents named
name.
you? God,
Show
yo.
my ID right now.
I believe you, yo.
Know what I'm saying?
What do Hotep mean?
A lot. He's
That's
a
what it
demigod. He put the pyramids under Khufu.
Under
Trust
Khufu?
me, I know.
I thought
I knew-
Hotep meant peace.
No. That's
Peace be with you or
That's a
something like
Pan-Africanist. That's a Pan-Africanist name for greeting. But Imhotep, my name is a derivative from Imhotep. Imhotep did a lot. And
I'm Hotep.
No. And if you're telling me about all that, you should know all of that.
Yo, that shit driving you crazy, Op. I'm telling you. Man, I see it all on you,
What
yo.
you mean?
That shit driving you crazy.
No, I got
man.
chills. I got chills.
I got a
Nah,
precept for you.
nah.
I got chills.
He don't want to hear none of this,
No,
man.
I do. No, I do.
You can't receive
No,
this,
no,
man.
the reason why I
the
do-
Lord told us not
the
to
reason
cast
why-
our pearls
nah,
before
the-
swine,
the
bro.
reason why I do-
You in your head, you already got that
The reason-
black people gonna get together. Yo,
No,
God gonna destroy
no,
this place.
no.
He gonna destroy 2/3 of niggas. He gonna destroy him. You understand me? He gonna destroy this place. You think the world gonna keep going like this? Where niggas is running around talking about they hotep and they the reincarnation of motherfucking the sun god Horus and all of that? That shit ain't gonna stand. It's one God. Ain't no gods with him. You understand me?
So what God you believe in as far as one God?
This God.
Out of the Bible.
His name is Yahweh. His Hebrew name is Yahweh.
So
His
I'm not
son's
gonna
name is
question.
Yahweh.
I'm not gonna question your intelligence by saying that all that comes from Egypt. All that comes from Egypt.
does.
What comes from Egypt?
What, are y'all serious?
What comes from Egypt?
That means y'all don't know that history.
They enslaved your
Tell me.
They
No,
enslaved us.
we're talking about late Egypt. I'm talking about
Ancient
I'm
Egypt.
talking about Nubian Camellus. All that comes from Egypt.
No, it don't.
Are y'all
We gonna
serious?
see at the end, man. Whether you here or forbid, man.
Yo. On some real.
It's too easy. With you, the way you go, it's too easy. It's too easy.
Yo, bro.
That path
The way you're
walking
going,
is too
no.
easy.
The way you're going,
It's
the way
easy.
you're going is easy because all you gotta is read that and not the
That ain't
history.
true. What history? My brother got history books right
Wait,
here.
time out.
History abound.
Time out.
We get
Time out.
into history
You know
books.
history is
We get into
it's
history
older than
books.
that.
We get into Roman
History's older than
history
that.
and all that.
Yeah.
No.
But
Rome-
what so-called
No.
Kemetic history is
That's
written
late-
down?
that's late
What
Egypt.
so-called Kemetic
That's
history
late
is
Egypt.
written down?
That's late Egypt.
Egypt
That's late
put
Egypt.
my people in chains.
Yo,
Exactly.
Egypt put my people in chains. Fuck
There was
Egypt.
never no slaves in Egypt.
Yes, it
Yes,
was.
it was.
Y'all
The
bugging.
Israelites, the Hebrews,
Come
was
on,
enslaved
come on,
in Egypt.
Y'all bugging. And you know what's crazy?
No,
They
no.
blinded y'all.
They blinded
There was
who?
never no slaves in Egypt.
Yes, it
No.
was.
There was never
Yo,
no
you
slaves in
running
Egypt.
around
Yo.
smoking
No,
cigarettes,
time out.
talking about
Time
you
out.
smoke weed,
Time
you
out.
smoke weed too, right?
Time out. I know.
Yeah, you do
I
all
know.
that, but
I know.
we bugged out and
They
don't
went-
know
time out.
nothing. Come on, man, you poisoning yourself
Time out.
right now.
Time out.
But your
Show me
God
one.
say it's okay.
Show me one fact that was
Fuck
slavery
outta
in
here.
Egypt besides the Bible.
What?
Besides the Bible, he got a book right here.
There's no history of slavery in
Yo,
Egypt.
the shits is in the fucking hieroglyphics.
Time out.
That's
That's
the
right.
hieroglyphs that they
just
trying to
Jews.
paint white.
That's just Jews. That's just
What?
Jews making
The
the world
who's?
feel important.
No, man. It's in your
Come on.
hieroglyphs.
Yo, do your
in
history,
your
bro.
in
Yo,
your
yeah, time out,
in
time
your
out, time out, time out.
pyramids,
You know-
man.
you know- time out,
In
you know-
your
time out,
pyramid.
time out, time out. You know what's
Word.
sad? You know
Yo,
what's sad?
purify your pyramid, King.
Don't
Purify your
ever
temple,
believe in
man.
something. Don't ever
Yo,
believe in
dude,
something
we
so
read too
that
much,
you're not
man.
gonna-
I'm 10 years
Exactly.
older than you.
It don't
I read
matter.
too
Right.
much.
It don't matter.
All of this stuff, I read, yo, this book right here, I read this book damn near 20 years
So
ago.
what? And what
Real
that
talk,
mean?
yo, you was 20.
What
I
that
was
mean?
a father and all of that
What that
already. I
mean?
read that book a long time
Come on,
ago.
you know, come on.
I'm just
Can I
saying,
say
man.
something? Can I say something?
Spiritually.
Can I say something?
Yo, you going off right now.
Yo,
but you're
right.
not going off because you
Read
never
Black
knew
Genesis.
nothing.
Read Black Genesis.
I will not.
Why not?
Because it sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
No, it's not a bunch of bullshit.
If you read it
You
and
don't know
believe in
history.
it, you believe in it?
You don't have history.
Do you believe in that book,
You don't
Black
know history.
Genesis?
What? You're locked in. You're
Yes
locked
or
in
no?
on that. You're locked in on your religion, not being
Yes or no?
open-minded.
Do you believe in the book Black Genesis?
Tell me. It's no. It's
Yeah,
facts.
that's a simple question,
It's facts.
man.
It's facts.
Yo, Google
what
that
you
for me
doing,
real quick.
Facts.
Google
What
that
you
for me
doing?
real
Facts.
quick.
It's facts.
No, what I'm saying.
Y'all
that for
reading
me real quick,
the
though.
only book with no reference.
Black
Black
Genesis.
Genesis. Good.
This
One
book
second.
don't got no mate. And it's
No.
many references in this book.
Where?
Many.
Show me a reference
From
in that book.
Alexander the Great, which is in the Bible,
Oh.
to the Roman emperors,
Oh.
which are in the Bible,
Oh.
to your
They teach y'all-
Egyptian
they teach y'all
pharaohs,
about in the-
which is in the Bible.
No, that's
Get the fuck out.
wrong.
Come on, Imhotep, man.
That's wrong.
All right, yo, you
Know
wasting
your
our
history.
battery, man.
Know your history, man.
Don't, yo, fix
Know your
yourself, man.
history.
God gonna destroy
Nah,
you,
nah,
man.
nah,
That's
no.
right.
God
Word,
gonna
yo.
destroy me.
Yeah, he is.
Yes.
Yeah, he
God
is.
gonna destroy me.
Yeah, he is.
Thank you, black brother.
Yeah, he is.
Thank you, black brother.
We ain't brothers,
That's
man.
sad.
And we
Nah.
not black.
That's
We ain't brothers and we ain't black.
That's right.
God gonna destroy you, man. Tighten your, get yourself together. Get rid of them cigarettes, bro. Stop smoking cigarettes and eating pork. Stop eating that pork, man. Stop eating that pork, Imhotep. Stop eating that pork, man. Fix your pyramid.
Black is a color
your
in the
pyramid.
crayon box. We're not black.
You gonna
That's
get
right.
destroyed along with all these other fools. This nigga standing here talking that I'm hotep bullshit.
He damn sure
Don't
did.
talk no more to him,
Nah,
man.
okay.
Let him keep yelling down the block, man. We gave him too much time as it were. Wasting my battery. To hell with him. That's why I said, yo,
Yep.
you what I had said, yo, ignore him.
Wicked.
What I had said, I
Tough.
said,
He a fool.
he ain't gonna hear nothing you saying. You can tell that nigga sitting there foaming at the
moving
mouth
and
and shit,
Yeah,
blowing
bug out.
cigarettes, smoking Lucy ass nigga. Shut the fuck up, man.
Exactly.
Fuck out of here, yo.
Let me bring
See
this
what
out.
I mean? Yo, we let your light so shine forth, all
There
right,
you
brother,
go.
among men, yo. Gotta be different
Oh, I know.
from these niggas. Nothing they do, we supposed to be doing, man. Cigarettes, fucking weed, none of that shit. Yo, them wild ass haircuts, nothing they do, we supposed to be doing, man. Nothing.
right.
The fuck, yo, that nigga's a straight weirdo, man.
That's
Coming
right.
over here talking, how much time we wasted with this clown? Fuck.
This is
Man,
Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16, and read, "Seek ye out of the book of the Lord, and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate, for my mouth hath commanded, and his spirit hath gathered them."
None of these chapters, from Genesis to Revelation, none of these chapters, nothing in these books gonna fail. Nothing that the Lord said to us is going to fall short of